You ever feel like you're just floating through life? Like everyone around you has it all figured out while you're stuck, lost, unsure of where you're going. You're not alone. Adulthood hit like a wave, and now you're here, trying to find your place in a world that's constantly moving without you. Ever since we left adolescence and stepped into adulthood, things just got confusing. We went from structure, school, friends, routines to chaos. Suddenly, you have to make decisions that shape your future with no clear map or guidance. In this video, I'm going to dive deep into what it really means to find your place in the world and how you can uncover a path that feels right for you, not for anyone else. When we were kids, life felt simple. We were surrounded by friends, routines, structure. We all did the same things, same subjects in school, same video games after class, same friends hanging out with. It was predictable, and in that predictability, we found comfort. But then life changed. Slowly at first. One friend stopped showing up, another got a part-time job, someone moved away, and before you even realized it, those childhood bonds started fading away. And now you look around and everything's moving so fast. People getting degrees, landing jobs, starting businesses, getting into relationships, and you're just sitting there wondering, what the hell am I doing with my life? The feeling of being lost doesn't come from not having options. It comes from having too many and no clear direction. You start questioning if you're falling behind. You scroll through social media, see people thriving, and that voice in your head whispers, you're not doing enough. But here's the thing, that voice lies. You're not behind, you're just discovering who you are, and that takes time. Some people find it early, others take a detour, but every single one of us goes through this phase, the void, the confusion, the search. And if you're in it right now, that's not a flaw, that's the beginning. One of the biggest traps we fall into is comparison. We compare our lives to others, friends, influences, classmates, and use them as measuring sticks for our own worth. But what you need to understand is that no two lives are meant to look the same. Your childhood best friend might be on a path to becoming a lawyer while you're still trying to figure out what lights you up. That doesn't make you less, it makes you different, and that's a good thing. Think of life like a massive airport. Everyone has their own flight, their own destination, their own timing. Just because their plane took off before yours doesn't mean yours won't arrive exactly where it's supposed to. The danger is when you stop boarding someone else's flight, following a path you're not passionate about just because it looks successful or your friends or family members have told you so. That's how people end up feeling empty, even when they seem like they have it all. Your job is not to live a life that impresses others, your job is to live a life that fulfills you. And once you let go of that need to compare, you free yourself to actually listen to your own desires, interests, curiosities. So the big question is, how do you find your place? How do you uncover what you're meant to do in a world that seems to have infinite directions? It starts with one simple word, curiosity. Forget about passion for a second. Passion is intense, and honestly, most people don't wake up with a burning passion right away. But curiosity, that's a quieter. It's that itch in your brain when something fascinates you. Follow that. Ask yourself, what activities make you lose track of time? What do people ask your help with all the time? What's something that energizes you even when you're tired? What's a problem in the world you genuinely care about? And more importantly, what feels natural to you that feels like effort to others? Once you start answering those questions, you'll start to see a pattern. That pattern, that's your starting point. And here's the next step: experiment. Try things. Start small. Test. Document your journey. Be willing to suck at something new. It's the doing that clarity comes. Don't overthink the whole finding a purpose thing like it's a one-time lightning bolt. It's not. It's something you build, step by step, day by day, decision by decision. Rome wasn't built in a day. It took years and years of effort to be where it is now. And when you find something that clicks, double down. Learn about it. Improve. Surround yourself with people who are on a similar wavelength. Your place in the world won't be handed to you. It's not a door you find, it's a door you build. And when you do, everything starts to make a little more sense. So, let's bring it all together. You feel lost not because you're broken, but because you're transitioning. You're in between who you were and who you're becoming. And that space in between, it's uncomfortable, but necessary. You're not supposed to have it all figured out at 18, 21, or even 30. Okay, I get it. There's people with that age living that dream, luxurious lifestyle of yours. Okay, they might have got lucky or they might have worked at a very young age and started before you did. And that's why they're rich and successful at a young life. Look, I'm not saying that they've got daddy's money, all of the BS. It might be true that they've worked their butt up starting from like 12, 11 years old. I don't know. But your path and God's plan for you is different compared to them. Look, I get it. They might have gotten rich at a very young age, but the likelihood and the chance of them losing everything they have is extremely higher compared to yours. Because A, they got rich at a very young age, and B, they don't have a lot of experience with life. So obviously, it's inevitable that everything's going to crumble down into pieces. So, again, as I said, God has a plan for you. He wants to take you gradually and build your success throughout the years. Just be patient, my friend. You're supposed to ask questions. You're supposed to grow. You're supposed to explore. And in that process, through the uncertainty, loneliness, curiosity, and courage, you start finding you. And when you find you, you'll find your place. If you're feeling a little lost right now, I get it. I've been there. And if this video helped you even a little bit, let me know in the comments. What's something you've recently discovered about yourself that's helping you find your direction? Seriously, drop it below. Let's make this comment section a space for real conversations. And if you're on your own journey of self-discovery and you want someone to walk that path with, hit that subscribe button. I don't have all the answers, but I'm figuring it out as I go, and I'm sharing everything I learn along the way. This channel isn't about pretending to be perfect. It's about being real with you and with myself. Thanks for watching, and again, I appreciate you more than you know. This is Idris Nazari, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Holy moly.